So we're going to do today the Cuba Libre, which essentially is rum and coke. The main thing that sets the Cuba Libre apart is a good old addition of fresh lime. So I normally go for about 10 mil in my Cuba Libre. A bit of an insight into Rockstar Spirits and my thought process in how I create the rums. So the absolute minimum requirement for any rum in the Rockstar Spirits portfolio is that it makes an absolutely banging rum and coke, regardless of the ingredients that are in there. So even the things grapefruit and pineapple grenade, you might think don't necessarily make an amazing rum and coke, Cuba Libre. They really do, because that is I won't let them be produced or leave the sort of development laboratory unless we tick that box as an absolute minimum. So whichever Rockstar Spirits product that you like, whether that be normal 2 swallows, the citrus one, the new orangey 2 swallows, 2 swallows cherry, or grapefruit grenade, pineapple grenade, you can be rest assured they will mix amazingly with any coke product that you choose. So I've got a few here that we love at Rockstar Towers. So cherry coke, original coke, Karma Cola. This is a new company that's out there at the moment. If you've not seen these guys, really cool. They're sort of really responsible, organic, low sugar, amazing company, really nice people. You've got Gunner. These are kind of ginger based drinks, but this is a cola one. These are all available in Sainsbury's. My amazing company that I used to work for, Franklin's, they do an amazing cola. Fentimans, who we work really closely with, good pals of ours at Rockstar Spirits. This is one of my absolute favourites with 2 swallows citrus, absolute banger that one. And then last but not least, our amazing friends at Coca-Cola with their signature range. So pick yourself any one of the Rockstar Spirits, pick yourself any cola that you like or that you can get hold of, that's easy to get hold of at that particular time, mix them together, throw a load of lime in there, and you have got yourself a Cuba Libre, my friend, absolutely banging drink. So let's make a couple for you today, a couple of my sort of favourite combinations. So as I've mentioned a few times, if you sort of follow me on social media, cherry coke is something that I absolutely love. And that's really what 2 swallows cherry was all about. It was designed to make the world's greatest boozy cherry coke. So good old slug of 2 swallows. This is a good one for Mummy's Day. I know we've sold quite a few bottles of these for people on Master and Malt for Mother's Day. So if you've got some of that knocking around tomorrow and you can snaffle it off Mum, then see if you can find yourself cherry coke or perhaps cherry from Fentimans and mix that into a nice long drink. So I guess the purist among us would say that it has to be lime to go into Cuba Libre, but for a lot of the Coca-Cola products, I really like lemon. But I think for the cherry one, I would probably kind of swap that out and stick with the purist note with using a lime. So we're all sitting at home, doesn't need to be perfect. I would say at least half a lime, half a citrus fruit, maybe a whole one if you've got enough to go around. So I'm just going to preserve stocks of my last lime and use half a lime for this version of a Cuba Libre. Pop that in there. So we've got a good old slug of 2 swallows cherry, can of Coca-Cola cherry coke, about 10 ml if possible of fresh lime juice, and this just goes down way too easy. So I've done my dad's PE duties for this morning, so I'm going to enjoy this. Was this saw on social media people were saying that it's airport rules for isolation rules, so it's about 11:30 here when I'm recording this now. Cheers. Happy isolation, Rockstars. Oh my God. That is absolutely banging. So easy drinking. Tastes so good, couldn't be any easier. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that as one of my easiest Cuba Libres and tastiest Cuba Libres you can make. One of the ones I probably wanted to make something that's a bit more challenging, a bit more controversial. One of my favorites is for kind of more sophisticated, more just something that's a bit more challenging, is to use pineapple grenade. So last couple of these left on Amazon with free delivery next day at the moment. Don't worry, we've got plenty more stock coming in. So it's just if you wanted to get one within the next couple of days with free delivery, I would jump on there now. So pineapple grenade with, I don't know if you guys have seen these, but they're in all the major supermarkets, Coca-Cola signature mixers. There's 4 different ones of these, all created by bartenders in partnership with Coca-Cola, and they're premium, interesting takes on colas, really, really interesting. Now this is a one that I've seen sort of quite controversial on social media, but herbal, I absolutely love it. A bit more of a sort of challenging flavour profile, and then you've got 2 really big, massive, interesting flavour combinations with pineapple grenade, 65% pineapple sort of caramel, and then herbal Coke. So here is a open pineapple grenade. I shall put a good old measure of that in there. Finish that one off. And then if we take herbal and top that up. Looks good. And then with this one, I am going to use lemon instead of lime. As I say, with a lot of the Coca-Cola products, I actually prefer lemon as the kind of citrus element when you're making a Cuba Libre. So I'm going to use that one for this today. So as I say, this one's a kind of step up. If you've got someone who doesn't like this one, I'll be very, very surprised. Cherry Coke, it's like boozy cherry Coke, so easy drinking, couldn't be any better. And this one, if you're kind of bored and you're like, right, I like the idea of that Cuba Libre, but we want to kind of push the envelope and try something that's a bit more interesting and different, this is a real cracker. Oh yeah, that is lovely. Really, 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 really good. So, as I say, works with absolutely everything. We've got our new 2 Swallows Orange and Ginger available on Drink Shop at the moment. So this was really designed to make the perfect rum and ginger, but it still has all those elements in there, as mentioned, that make an amazing rum and Coke. So with this one, any Coke you choose, and it'll have that nice little kick of ginger as well as the sort of cola notes in there. Absolutely fabulous. And then this, my friends, I'm probably on hold for the time being. We'll see. I've got a lot of stock to get through at the moment. So if we get a lot of sales over the next few weeks and some money in, then I will move to production for passion fruit grenade. But for the moment, we'll just hang fire and see how we all get on, eh? So passion fruit grenade, again, tricky flavors. You wouldn't think it necessarily mixes with the cola. But believe you me, I spent a lot of time fiddling about with this and making sure that it works really well. So just normal, standard, full fat Coca-Cola, passion fruit grenade. Pop a little bit of that in there. And cheers. Oh, it's like nothing else you've tasted before. It's got all that passion fruit and you think that can't possibly mix with Coca-Cola. But it's so good. It's so good. It's different. It's not like any of the others. Something completely new. So anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully this is useful. It's a bit of fun anyway from my point of view. And I just want to say thank you so much for everyone who's bought bottles, supported, interacted with social media posts. Obviously as a startup business, there's not huge amounts of reserve cash for operating with massively reduced sales. So every time I see a bottle or someone posting, it really does make all the difference to be able to sort of keep going through these hard times. Yeah, lots of love, look after each other, be nice, be kind, love you, drink Rockstar, peace. And how do you do that? Love. See you soon. Take it easy, Rockstars.